Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's a wonderful day here. The sunlight is pretty abundant. Okay, let's continue our topic. Some of the companies have big budget for their trade shows, but unfortunately, they haven't booked the best locations. That is a pity. How can we turn this negative situation into a little bit positive one? Okay, there's one thing we can do which will absolutely help you. That is called suspension tower. Yeah, many exhibition halls are okay for this. Some of them might not be able to do this kind of projects because the ceiling is not very sturdy. It cannot hang any heavy and weighty stuff. But most of the modern exhibition halls can do that. They can do that, okay? You can imagine if there's a suspension tower in the exhibition hall, everyone can see it from a long distance. That is your company's suspension tower. That is your company's logo. That is your company's brand. Even you don't have a good and superb location, that is fine. That is okay. So how can we realize this? Firstly, you have to check it over on the exhibition menu. There are a lot of sheets of paper. You have to browse it carefully. Find the one piece called suspension tower application. Something like that, okay? You have to fill it out. Write down your booth number, your company's name. So the exact charge cannot be produced in this way, which must be decided on site. The hall management will send some clerk to decide the charge. The charge is subject to the exact rigging amount, If your suspension tower is very massive, very big, it might need a lot of rigging, okay? More than one piece. Maybe there are 20 pieces of rigging. The metallic ropes. So this kind of rigging is very costly. It might cost you an arm and a leg, but that is worthy, okay? Since this kind of rigging can hold your tower up, and everyone can see your company in the hall. Okay, when you apply for it, everything is settled. You have to make sure you contact the project manager of the exhibition hall initially, directly when you arrive at the hall. Your structure cannot be placed first, cannot be set up first. You have to make sure your tower is up first. If your booth is assembled before the tower is up, it's going to be a disaster. The tower cannot be up because the room is occupied by your booth. Okay? You have to contact the project manager directly. Let them go to your raw space place. Go to your booth and ask them to decide the amount of rigging, amount of the ropes, and they have to install the ropes. Let the ropes hang down, okay? Your structure will be collected by this rigging, That's very important. Okay, after this is done, the ropes are installed. You have to net your construction workers to collect, to link your tower with the rigging. Everything has to be done carefully. Sometimes it's very precarious, not very safe. Everyone has to wear the helmet, and the tower will be up after everything is well done. Make sure your tower is backlit, since the light can make your booth swanky, eye-catching, and your logo can be seen from a long distance. That is very important. Okay, after it's done, you let your workers to set up your booth, set up your structure then, and your booth will be excellent in this way, even you don't have a good location. Okay, I think this is the end of this video. I hope it helps you to finish your trade show and have a great project, no matter where you are going to attend the trade show. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.